Warning! This channel is meant for viewers 21 plus and was created for educational and documentary purposes only. Beginner BUDZ does not condone illegal activity and certainly does not sell anything, so don't even ask.
Seriously.
How's it growing, everyone? We got some cured flour ready to be pressed with the Low Temp V2, but before that, we're going to show off a little toy we recently picked up, the Rosin Evolution Pre-Press. We'll show you what it does and how to use it. Let's go. Alright guys, so as you know, we recently teamed up with Rosin Evolution and Low Temps to bring about some incredible new content for you guys. First, we showed how to set up our new 4x7 V2 press by Low Temp Industries. We then made some bubble hash in a 5-gallon bucket with Rosin Evolution's wash bags before eventually pressing that bubble hash itself.
If you haven't checked out that little series, we'll link it below so you can check it out. For those that have already though, today is going to be a fun day because we're kicking off the final planned series showing growers our first time pressing flour. Before we fire up the old V2 though, we got something new we wanted to give a try, the Rosin Evolution Pre-Presses. For those that don't know, pre-presses were made and designed to help further assist folks process their bud. You know how it is. Grab a micron bag. We like these 160 micron count bags by Rosin Evolution. Fill it with some flour, and what happens? It's all lumpy. They say you want to fill the bags as tightly and evenly as possible, making for a nice, even squish without leaving cavities in the bag for rosin to melt into and fill. You take it out of the press when it's done, and sure, you got a lot on the parchment paper, but you can see all the stuff that's left over trapped in the bag. It sucks. Give it another press and throw it out. Throw it in when making some can of butter. Whatever the case, it's just always felt like there's a more efficient way to get as much out of our presses as possible.
Enter the Rosin Evolution Pre-Press. They make 3 different sizes, small and large, a cube and a rectangle for 2-inch bags, and their XL pre-press as well for 3-inch bags. At the end of the day, this is what's going to help us ensure we have nice, even, and perfectly tight packed wafers that will just slide into the bag, with some effort, but keep you from inadvertently leaving space in the bag for rosin to get stuck. So, what do we need? Well, our pre-press first of all. We're going to use the XL and custom cut pre-press parchment papers for the XL. Along with that, we need flour and something to compact the pre-press when she's full. Lucky for us, we already have a bench press in the garage that is gonna work perfectly for what we want.
Just a side note, guys, this is all extra. You don't have to do all this to smoke. You wanna get baked? Flour will do that. Roll it up, pack it in a bowl, whatever. Smoke it up, done. It doesn't cost you a dime more after trim. What we're doing though is trying to further refine our product, the THC contained within our trichomes, for an entirely different experience. Makes for a bit of a fun, but you gotta think, to further refine your product, as in most industries, you have to invest in a new, better, faster, and typically more expensive equipment to do so. All that said, the pre-presses, bench press, rosin press, all cost money, so don't say we didn't warn you. However, we have yet to really hear anyone complain about the money invested after starting to process a little flour. Dabs typically make for a pretty happy stoners, so let's get to it here and make some of our own. Rosin Evolution made these super simple to use. Leave the smaller metal insert and bottom as well as sides and remove the large inset. Place one piece of your parchment paper in the bottom and start to fill the pre-press with weed. Use the larger inset to help push flour down to pack more in if you'd like.
Once that's done, you put another piece of parchment paper on top, place your inset on top, and get ready to pack things down. We set our bench press for the proper height of the pre-press and began to apply pressure. Just a note here, guys, you do not want to really reef down here. It's flour. It doesn't need all that. We're just trying to compact, not squish at this moment. First try for us, we squished ours flat as a pancake. This time though, we learned to let off when you begin to feel a slight increase in pressure, not when it feels like it's pretty snug down. Once that's done, take your pre-press out of the bench press, take out the top and bottom insert, and your ready to press flour puck will be pinned in between the sides. Carefully remove it, slip it into a Rosin Evolution 160 count micron press bag for flour, and boom, you're ready to go. Unfortunately for you guys, that will be next week, but we'll go through it all. With the flour in the micron bags and ready, we can focus on running this Low Temp V2 exactly how we want. And heck, maybe we'll try 2 different temps to show you can achieve different results. Who knows? We'll find out later this month. But until then, keep learning, keep growing.
Catch you later, guys.